Hi, I'm going to be walking you through my Teachers Transform final reflection. It's been a roller coaster ride, but this was a lot of fun to do. This is Mattie Kannard from Las Cruces. I was teaching language arts to 6th through 8th graders, also New Mexico history at J. Paul Taylor Academy Charter School. One of the big takeaways and something that I really appreciated about Teachers Transform is just the layered partnerships that I developed. The boot camp really set the stage and allowed teachers from all over the state to network, which was wonderful. And I also appreciated being able to meet and be led by folks who have done a lot of work around the topic of media literacy, who have used it, who have kind of lived it, and were willing to share with us their knowledge and expertise. The idea of flow has always been important to me in my teaching practice, and I think bringing in a brand new topic like media literacy to teach in a more concrete way with my middle schoolers just reminded me how important flow is. Following the lead of students and their interests, having conversations around how they use media in their lives and letting that lead us was really, really important. Of course, starting something new that you don't have a lot of practice in teaching explicitly. I mean, I've used media for a long time, but I think what was different for me is this explicit kind of unveiling of media literacy and what that means for students. And that took some risk because we were using some tools, some methods, maybe some materials that I didn't have a lot of practice with using. And so it required me to take some risks, but I think that ultimately that was great modeling for students. Of course, there were challenges, and I think one of the biggest for me was permissions. Many of the tools that I was super excited about using and having kids use needed to have parental permission in order for us to utilize them. And it was challenging for me to get buy-in from everybody on those. And so not everything I wanted to do, I was able to do, which I kind of just had to default to a plan B and be okay with it. For me, Teachers Transform and Media Savvy Citizens from now on is going to be kind of my home base for media literacy. I know that I can count on the people who are leading the program to have my back, to be helpful, to be encouraging, to help me access the materials or resources that I need. And that's something that you can't put a price on. I really appreciate it. Here's my quote. And I really wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of this. As topsy-turvy as our semester became, I am very grateful for the experience and am glad that I was able to be a part of it.